We are in late stage capitalism, people. This is not the time to be following your dreams just to be hoping to get rich on a whim. Why I no longer want fame. And I know, I was a clout chaser, a thirst trapper. I
come from money.
Wanted to be in all the pictures, all the videos. Years later, it went from me moving from New York City to Los Angeles, and I finally lost my thirst for fame moving between those two cities. Now I'm from New York and I moved to LA, so meeting famous people, meeting celebrities was never like a wow thing for me. After teenager, it became very normal. I got older, as I started going to auditions, as I started to fulfill my own dreams, fulfill my passions, I realized a lot of things about fame. And this is how, over the course of a few years, my addiction to fame crumbled into nothing, and why I no longer want fame. So don't make this go viral. Did I want to be the character or the actor? Did I want to be Annalise Keating or Viola Davis?
Well, the answer is simple.
That's really it. Did I want to be Troy Bolton or Zac Efron?
I don't really read the internet, so I don't really give a f.
And it took me moving to Los Angeles, where I was able to meet these people, see these people on my own, and actually observe them with my own fresh eyes. And I realized that the life of an actor, even regular celebrity, I don't want to say it's boring, but it's not a full life. Like, they can't do half the things that I can do normally. They can't travel solo. They can't go to class and really expose themselves as a desperate to learn kid or student in school and to absorb and learn in whatever way they can. They have to actually be really, really aware of all the people that can recognize them.
It's not clocking to you, and I'm standing on business, is it?
About actors is that they spend oftentimes 3 months to 3 years of their life giving us and curating an hour and a half to 2 hours of entertainment for us.
Dance, puppets! Dance!
The characters that they play, they are practicing lying. I realized that I wanted the fullness of the character. They can't go to med school for 10 years and then, do it for a role. So I understand it, but as a natural born intellect, I always wanted to actually be the character and not necessarily the actor. My dreams were meant to make me happy, not rich. Again, your dreams were meant to make you happy, not rich. When we relieve the pressure that we put on our dreams to make us rich, to get us out the hood, to get us $1 million, some people's dreams are in industries where they can get rich. Other people's dreams are in industries where they won't get rich. It's a small statistic or a smaller percentage. We realize that our dreams are also kind of placed in the society in the current state of it. We're in a capitalistic society that has capitalized on artistry and entertainment for the past 100 or so years. Artistic endeavors now can get you wealthy and famous. It's kind of much more attractive. Back 1,000 years ago, you wanted to be a singer or an actor, you would join the circus. Dreams and the fixation on it definitely changed. As an author, an independently published author, I keep my full-time job with my benefits and salary. I could be a 6-figure salary author. There are easier ways to guarantee financial independence and financial strength than chasing your dreams. I looked at the statistics on authors who make more than $100,000 a year. So a 6-figure independently published author versus a 6-figure best-selling author, even their lifestyle, the amount of press tours they have to do, the fact that they had to kind of consolidate their timeline for pushing out novels, part 2, part 3, for their contracts. They have to get advances. They have to hope that they sell enough. They have to even market and promote their own book. All of these things self-published authors are doing. For the ones who have jobs, they can also feel their financial security still building in the meantime and not feel as though they're putting one at stake for the other. You kind of depressurize your dreams to make you rich. You can pursue your dreams as well as pursue financial stability and wealth. And at the end of the day, you're still happy because your dreams and your hobbies are still fueling you, and you're not actually pressuring them to do more than what they were gifted to you for. Also, I don't want fame. I don't care about fame. We're in late stage capitalism, people. This is not the time to be following your dreams and just to be hoping to get rich on a whim. The observer effect. Who makes you famous can be just as important as who you try to be. This is a physics phenomenon of how the observer of a experiment actually has impact on what the experiment eventually becomes. And if we link that to having many observers, that's unnatural, looking at a person's life, having opinion, having input, being on social media where that person can easily hear what all the observers are saying, the people actually have the power to shape that person's life in many ways than that person can even understand because of the observer's theory. If your friend ain't never get viral on TikTok, never had an Instagram moment, tell them that it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.